Hello children, for class 3 in chapter 2, today we are going to discuss about the topic operating system part 2. Today we learn about types of operating system. There are two types of operating system. Let us see what are they. First one is a single user operating system and next one is a multi-user operating system. Let us see single user operating system. The name itself that the single user operating system allows only one person to work on it at a time. Okay? The computer that you use at your home, like your mobile, laptop, your PC, or normally works on single user operating system. Okay? Let us see some example for single user operating system. Yes, this is the example for single user operating system. This is the logo of Windows 7 and Windows 8, Windows 10, and this is your Mac OS. Mac means Macintosh operating system. In short, we called as a Mac OS. Okay? Let us see our next topic, multi-user operating system. Multi-user operating system allows many people to use the same computer at the same time or at different times. In case of multi-user operating system, all computers are connected on one main computer that we say as a server, and all the computers share the same data stored in the server. Okay? Next, let us see the where multi-user operating system can be used. Multi-user operating systems are used in offices and big organizations like hospitals and railway stations. Some of the examples for multi-user operating system are Windows Server 2016, Unix, Linux, etc. See the picture. This is the server. You can connect so many systems with the server, so we can share the same data in different computers. Okay? This is the example for multi-user operating system. Let us move on to our next topic, Microsoft Windows. Microsoft Windows is a very popular operating system. Microsoft is the name of the company who discovered the operating system, right? Whenever you switch on the computer, the operating system automatically gets loaded from the hard disk into the main memory. Hard disk means it is the secondary storage. Usually you turn off the computer, all the data can be stored in the secondary memory, so that whenever you can turn on your computer, it gets all the information from the secondary memory, because secondary memory is the permanent memory and main memory is the temporary memory. Okay? This process is called the booting. Okay? While loading the operating system, the picture of the Windows flag appears on the screen. After a few seconds, a welcome message appears. Okay? Now we are going to see about desktop and icons. The The first screen that appears on the monitor with many small pictures is called the desktop. Right? It usually contains small pictures on it. It is the icon. Okay? The screen is the desktop and the small pictures on the desktop is called icons. Next, icons. The icons represents the document file, a folder or a program. By double clicking those icons, you can open them. Let us see example for icons. First one is a file icon. This is your Word file icon. This is your Excel file icon. This is your PowerPoint icon. This is your Notepad icon. Okay. Next. This is a folder icon. Using the folder, you can store many files in it. Next, this is a paint icon. Paint is a program, right? Okay children, do you all understand what is meant by operating system and types of operating system and desktop and icons? Okay children, thank you.